Hello, I'm Gavin. I'm from the Happy Puzzle Company and you're watching The Craft Store. I'm going to show you an amazing game now which has been often tagged as being the new Rubik's Cube. This is 30 cubed and this brilliant set of puzzle challenges was created by one of the world's greatest puzzle inventors, Ivan Moscovich, and me. But let's talk about Ivan because I'm not really that interesting. Ivan has had more than 100 puzzles and games come out all over the world. He is a colleague of Professor Rubik, who everyone knows, and he's also now 94 years old. At the age of 91, he came to me, with me having designed lots of puzzles and games, and with us having been friends for years, and suggested that it's about time that we do a puzzle together. And this, 30 cubed, is the result. Now, it's based on something called the 30 cube principle, which was first championed by the famous mathematician Martin Gardner, who said he'd love to see a commercial version of this that could be passed from generation to generation. And the result was this game. It won't surprise you to know that what we've got here are 30 cubes. And as you'll see in a moment, each one of them has 6 different colours on each of the 6 sides, and also different combinations of coloured lines, and that's critical. So let's take the cubes out and have a look. Well, the first thing you'll notice here is that there are no 2 cubes that you'll see here that are exactly the same. They're also letter coded, and that will enable you to look at the solutions or part solutions if you need some help. Now, as you go through 30 cubes, you're always going to be creating puzzles that will fill this grid. There are junior puzzles that will use some but not all of the cubes, but for the ones we're going to look at today, you're going to need to use all 30 of the cubes. The booklet that you get will guide you through everything. So at the easy stage, what we're going to do is what you saw a moment ago, and we're going to actually fill the 30 cube spaces up in order to make flat colours. But where we do, they are going to have to make logical sense. So if we have a look at some of the solutions on the overhead, you'll see here some examples. There's an all black base, a green base, a red base, a blue base, and unsurprisingly we'll complete the set with a yellow base and a purple base. And wherever you have the lines together, there will always be a start to the line and a finish to the line, and if necessary, a middle to the line as well. When we move on to level 2, we're following all sorts of different rules. And as we go through, the challenges get much harder. By level 3, we're using 15 of one colour and 15 of another colour. But which 15? We just don't know, which is why you're going to have to find out. And again, as we go through, things start to get more and more difficult until you actually start creating 3D shapes, rather like a Rubik's Cube, but not a Rubik's Cube, which use 27 of the cubes, but we don't know which 27. We're going to have to work it out. Let's have a look here, and you'll see here that we've got Sudoku towers. There's our different cubes there, and the famous Sudoku rectangle as well. This is a lifetime of puzzles made beautifully from wood that will last you not only for the whole of your life, but for generations after you as well. If you buy one puzzle this year, buy 30 cubed. It's an amazing puzzle. You've been watching me. I'm Gavin from the Happy Puzzle Company, and you've been watching The Craft Store.